We are here at the Grace Baptist Church. It was created in 1842, predating the Civil War. You may wonder why we're here at such a historical place. Well, that relates to a personal experience that I had when I was in high school. Me and my stepdad got really into ghost hunters, and we decided on Halloween that we were going to ride around and take still pictures in different cemeteries and try to see something like they did on TV because we thought it was just the coolest thing ever. Well, this was the one place that we got a photo that we could not explain. Unfortunately, over the years, I no longer have that phone. It got lost in history. But we decided to come back here to see if maybe there's somebody here that reached out to us that night. So I'm going to turn things over to John as we get started.
All right, I made a mistake in the last one, so here's my phone, here's her phone. Put them in the car. You see them in the seat. All right, you got the key?
Yep.
All right.
No. Yes, I do.
Okay.
False alarm.
Pocket.
My keys in my pocket.
We just want to be, 100% on it. So, all right, yeah, as she was saying, we thought about coming here. Again, we came by here before. Really didn't get much. We used Ghost Tube just to kind of, I don't know, just test it out or whatever. But
That was when we realized apps were not for us.
yeah, because it gave out a name Zachary, and I didn't see any names here that were Zachary. So
Later, we went onto the website for the church and looked up the registry for the names, and we couldn't find a Zachary.
I got that name here. So got K2 out. So my phone's in the car. I'm not going to set it off, thankfully. And then I got EVP recorder. So.
And as you can see, there is no current electricity hooked up to the building. It's kind of empty in the box.
Let me go ahead and test that.
At least I don't think there is.
Just to be sure, 100%. Can you see that?
Yep, nothing lighting up. Okay.
There's the meter, the tower. All right. So, I guess, what do you think? Should set it down somewhere or hold on to it?
It's up to you.
I know it's going to be kind of hard to see with how far you are away. And that window's still open. You remember last time?
Yeah, I remember last time, but the screen's still intact, so I guess nobody's messed with it.
Thank you. Okay. So, if there's anyone out here today, my name is John. This is Katie.
Hello.
We're coming here with, the utmost respect. We don't mean to intrude. But if there's anybody out here that'd like to actually say something, give a message, or just to talk, feel free. Don't be afraid. We're not here to harm you. We just want to hear your story. Like it.
1844 to 1863.
Now, we both do understand this is an investigation during the day, but honestly, it shouldn't matter day or night. I guess night gives it more of a spook factor, but honestly, there shouldn't be much difference between the two.
Did you bring the recorder with you?
Yeah. I'm just going to walk around for a minute, see, check the place out.
It's so peaceful. It's pretty.
It is a little close to the road, so I probably will take a EVP reading, one or two, just kind of depending on how quiet it stays, because I don't want too much audio interference with cars going by. But pretty small place, but I mean, It's it's very, very historical, but would anyone like to have a conversation with us? An EVP, y'all?
I would say set the over here.
Kind of close to the building.
Well, no, I was gonna say set it on the headstone right here. It has a nice flat surface. That one.
Okay. What I have in my hand is an EVP recorder. This will tell us if you're close by using your voice. If there's anything you'd like to share with us, feel free. Don't be afraid. The device will not hurt you in any way, as far as I know. So let's get started. All right. Noises from me. Setting it down.
Set the K2 down too.
Yes. Let's prop it up like that.
Perfect.
All right. So again, my name is John. And
My name is Katie.
Is there anyone out here with us today?
There's a screeching sound that is a goose.
If there is someone out here, what is your name? If there's anything that you would like to share with us, please do so. Is there a message that you have for us?
If you don't have a message for us, do you have a message for family, friend, loved one? Can you tell us what year it is for you? Can you tell us what you did in life? Like, what was your job or what your daily life was like? Stop moving. If there was one thing that you could tell us today, what would that one thing be?
This one. Okay, there's the first one. Sure the volume is up. All right. Noises from me. I'm setting it down. Just prop it up like that. All right. So again, my name is John. This is Katie. Is there anyone out here with us today?
There's a screeching sound that is a goose.
Yeah, you can hear that goose over everything. If there is someone out here, what is your name? Yeah, it's too distorted. All I can hear is that all the background noise.
All the birds.
Yeah.
You have a message for family, friend, loved one?
Mm.
Can you tell us what year it is for you?
Yeah, there's way too much noise.
Well, we can try with the K2 and see if.
All right. Guess we'll walk off for a few more minutes. I was hoping that they would be a little quieter, but maybe the goose was trying to respond for someone. Oh, I remember this.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, to all those out here that passed on, that were from the military, thank you for your service. You all helped kind of shape the world of how it is around here, so, utmost respect to all of you. Anyone out here like that conversation? Any messages, or did someone give me a sign that someone's here with us? Again, we come here with utmost respect. Would you like us to go to a specific part of the cemetery? Maybe another place you'd be more comfortable talking? Here, don't go there.
It's the house over there.
It's just awesome, like how old these gravestones are, and they're still intact. In the building too. I mean, maybe that's maybe good. quiet down.
Oh, this is his family.
Hmm.
Captain Skipwith, the one with the big monument.
Oh, wow.
This is his wife, and
Right. And this one's the bottom of it's kind of covered up. But I don't know if this was the real. Okay. I'm going to try this again. See, hopefully this will be a little quieter. That sound was me setting the recorder down. This will be the EVP number 2. Is there anyone out here with us today? If there is someone out here today, what is your name?
could you share some information about yourself with us?
Is there a certain place in the cemetery that you would actually feel more comfortable talking with us at? Is there a message that you have for us in the living realm?
If you are unable to speak, if you can reach out and touch the black box with the lights on it, it'll let us know that you're here as well. However, we would very much like to hear your voice if you're able or willing to speak with us.
Does anyone here remember the last time Katie and I have actually came out here? The last time we were out here, we got the name Zachary. Is there someone in here that is named Zachary?
Or were they trying to reach out to a relative named Zachary? Or was that a made-up name? Can you tell me who was in the photo that my mom took years ago? There was a loud hissing noise. That was the house through the woods. That was their AC system cutting off. You'll notice I jumped.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the recorder. Wow, I said that wrong. The EVP recorder, we're going to leave it sitting here on this headstone. If there's a message, if there's anything that you would like to say, you can speak it in the device, we're going to keep walking around, trying to cause too much background noise. But if that would make you feel more comfortable with talking, we can do that. This is me grabbing the K2 meter. Let's just give it a minute. Yeah, it still hasn't gone off.
Well, it never has.
See, this is how investigations are. I'm just glad the ground is actually soft today. So it won't make too much noise like walking around.
It's all the moss.
Yeah.
I've always liked places like this that were covered in moss and stuff like that. It always feels,
It's like you're walking on a cloud.
no, it's like something out of a fairy tale book.
Oh, this is a little more like shag carpet. Okay, I guess we're gonna grab the recorder now. Okay. How's the battery doing?
2 bars.
Alright. Well, we're going to play back the recorder. See, by chance if anybody wanted to say anything to us. Is there anyone out here with us today? If there is someone out here today, there goes the car. What is your name?
Could you share some information about yourself with us?
Is there a certain place in the cemetery that you would actually feel more comfortable talking with us. Is there a message that you have for us in the living room? It's a lot of background noise.
I guess that's the difference between night and day. Birds go sleep.
Out and touch the black box with the lights on it. It'll let us know that you're here as well. However, we would very much like to hear your voice if you're able or willing to speak with us.
Does anyone here remember the last time Katie and I have actually came out here? And another color. Yeah. This is kind of trial and error with investigators. Someone in here that is named Zachary.
Or were they trying to reach out to a relative named Zachary? Or was that a made-up name?
I think the crow agreed.
Can you tell me who was in the photo that my mom took years ago? There was a loud hissing noise. That was the house through the woods. That was their AC system cutting off. You'll notice I jumped.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the recorder, wow, I said that wrong. The EVP recorder, we're going to leave it sitting here on this headstone. If there's a message, if there's anything that you would like to say, you can speak it in the device. We're going to keep walking around, trying not to cause too much background noise. But if that would make you feel more comfortable with talking, we can do that. This is me grabbing the K2 meter. Yeah, we hear crows. Alright. I want to sit here and bore everybody with listening to crows in the background. I just figured to try something, different. But clearly, there's a lot more background noise than what I thought. We're gonna, I guess, just keep walking around. If there's anyone out here that would like to give us a message or give us a sign that you're here, you can throw something at me. Maybe
The gumball.
yeah.
Those are light, easy to move.
Just please not a tree branch. I would definitely appreciate that. But any kind of sign that you can give us. Like I said, we're not here to harm you. We're not here to intrude. Like I said before, we're just trying to get your side and see if there's anything you can let us know about spirit realm, what happens after we pass on. That's what we're here for, and it would be very helpful if, maybe you had something to tell us to kind of give us an idea of what to expect. Sounds like a gunfight in the background. It's like no matter where we go out here, you're always gonna hear gunfire in the background. Oh, still, this hasn't gone off at all.
I want to try something.
Okay.
Let's put it on this one.
Okay. Dude.
All right, John put down the meter on top of the stone that reads CO at the corner of the church. If there is anyone present, could you please make your way over and say hello? We would very much like to meet you and know if you are here. If you get close, this meter will have multiple lights on it that should light up. I'm going to step back a little bit, and so is John, to give you space, as you might not be comfortable, since it seems that not too many people visit this place or may not come out and try to make contact with you. We understand that this is something that you may not have done in years and years and years.
If you're nervous or afraid, we both can understand. We're not sure if you've had anyone out here to stop by and talk to, but I assure you there's no reason to be afraid. If you get close to the device right there, it'll light up. Just gotta show your presence. And again, if you're not comfortable, that's perfectly fine. We're just out here searching for answers and hoping that, maybe someone out here in a different place could help answer those questions that we have.
On the flip side, if you would prefer not to speak with us, you can light the lights up and we will leave.
If you would like us to stay a little longer, could you light it up?
We aren't going to be able to stay too much longer, as we have another stop to visit.
If you'd like us to come back,
We're happy to do so. We just need you to let us know.
maybe we can step back a little bit. If that would make you feel more comfortable in interacting with the device.
Well, once we finish up with this, I want to go to the car and grab my phone, and I'm going to snap a couple of still pictures. If you would like to make your presence known that way, um, just step in front of the camera, I guess, or if you are able to show yourself there, we would very much appreciate it, and we're happy to come back anytime. Okay, that was worth a try.
Yeah. I mean, even without this going off, that doesn't mean that there's nothing out here. It's just, honestly, I wouldn't know how to feel if I had people coming in with a camera, recording cemetery. I wouldn't know how to respond to that. I would be kind of weirded out a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead. Like Katie said, we're gonna go back to the car, get the.
Like I said, I just want to try it. We could never quite explain that one picture of the whole night. It was the only one that had a resemblance to having somebody in it that wasn't there with us that night. So it's worth a shot just to see, maybe debunk it somehow, see if there's something that's reflecting off the church. I don't know. But
How are we looking on the battery?
1 bar. This is pretty.
Alright. Well, what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and cut the footage in a minute. But thank you to everybody that viewed the video. If you enjoy what we do, give us a like or maybe a sub. Completely up to you. We're just starting out, so we're not going to be professionals, in a few days. We're just kind of doing the best of what we have and
Learning as we go.
Yep. So, again, thank you very much for viewing. We'll catch you on the next video.